All right, Todd's back checking on our forecast, and I mentioned earlier, this morning felt, I don't know if it's real or not, but it felt chillier than any morning so far. Like I saw more frost on the cars. It just, you know, you could see your breath. Like it was just felt like, okay, this is kind of a cold. The car said 20 something. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's cold.
Yeah. Especially in southern Maine, because the wind went calm last evening, but for eastern and northern Maine, it didn't go calm until the middle of the night, which keeps temperatures a little higher. Yeah. So for some towns, yes, it is the coldest since like last spring. Yeah. In fact, here are the stats for you, Mr. Goldberg.
Look at that.
In Portland, it's currently 24 degrees. This is the coldest it's been since my birthday. Hey,
April 10th.
Yeah, April 10th.
April 10th. Let's go. TG and TG.
Yeah, we got down to 23 degrees on that day. For Bangor, 29. Well, we just got down to 23 a couple of days ago. Lewiston right now, 19. Coldest since March 4th when it was 17 degrees. And for Caribou, again, not as bad. We got down to 18 a couple of days ago also. All right, elsewhere in our state, we have a 19 in Freiburg, also 19 degrees in Sanford, so that's the coldest. And then it's not quite as bad for Berlin, New Hampshire, Rangeley, Greenville. Holton's 26, low 30s for Bar Harbor, and also out in Washington County for Calais. High pressure is right here over the lakes, and it's working its way over us, so we'll be quiet today, we'll be quiet tomorrow. There is a storm in the mid-Atlantic. There's snow in Pennsylvania, cold rain for New York City, but this guy's going right out to sea. And then we've got a very weak front expected to pass through on Friday with a chance for a couple of showers. This morning we've got triple C's, so it's clear, it's calm, it's cold. And as Lee mentioned, there is a ton of frost, especially over the south. You'll likely have to scrape your windshields if you park outside, obviously. Sunny and quiet for the middle of the day, chilly, but no wind issues at all. So if you work outdoors, you know, whether it's construction or you're landscaping, you're doing all those fall cleanups right now, it's actually not going to be that bad out. In the sunshine, it'll feel pretty good when you're working. Afternoon and evening, mainly clear, dry, a smooth evening commute. We'll get another fast temperature drop, though, as the sun goes down, and it's going to be very cold again during the overnight hours. Might even be colder tomorrow morning than it is out there right now. Wind light today, normal high 47. It's about 5 degrees colder than that. Bangor 42 along with Bar Harbor, 43 for Lewiston and Wiscasset, and 44 for Sanford and Portland, 30s in our mountains. Tomorrow, the high's directly on top of us, so again, no wind, but staying seasonably cold. Friday, this front gets into the picture. There's a chance for a couple of showers, especially in the afternoon. It doesn't look impressive, and it doesn't look like it'll tap into much of the southern stream energy. That should stay to our south with another high building in for the upcoming weekend, which means no storms for the weekend, nice and quiet, but remaining seasonably cold with temperatures holding in the 40s. There's a chance we could get a little milder next week, but it's still just a chance. So as far as precipitation goes, between now and the weekend as that front comes through, it does not look like there will be a lot at all. And what falls up in here might actually be some snow, so there could be some coatings of snow up in the mountains or the north. Elsewhere, just a few passing showers. Marine forecast, real quiet on the open water today. Seas just 1 to 2 feet and wind out of the northwest 5 to 10 knots. Sunny, quiet, high temps in the low 40s. Tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds, also low 40s. Middle 40s on Friday with a few afternoon showers. And then we're clearing out on Saturday, mid 40s there. Low to mid 40s on Sunday, not too bad. Chance for a drop or a flake on Monday, but also a mainly dry day. And it stays quiet and chilly for the middle of next week as folks are probably starting to hit the roads there on Tuesday with, you know, kids starting to get out of school early. I think you said your kids have a half-day Tuesday. So, you know, if you travel out of the state, you might be hitting the roads on Tuesday afternoon to beat the madness on Wednesday.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yep.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Sure.